we're going to start off, Coach, make an opening statement, then we're going to open it for questions, Coach.
Yeah, I thought we started the game off pretty slow from an offensive standpoint. Defensively, we weren't very sharp. I think the score was 10-2 at one point in time. But just credit to our players, credit to the players that came off the bench, kind of gave us a spark. We had a number of players come off the bench and play a number of minutes, and sometimes it's like that. And that's what we talk to them all the time. You got to be ready and you got to stay ready. But I thought defensively we got better after the first quarter, and then offensively we finally settled in, got some shots. We talked about in the fourth quarter, let's get the ball inside and try to score towards the basket, and it'll open up some three-point shots. So just a great job by our team. Extremely excited for the fans that came and watched. It was a pretty good basketball game to watch, despite the number of fouls on both sides. But that was a good game to watch.
And to add a little bit to your bench, how important is it to have strength in numbers, especially in back-to-back games in less than 2 days?
It's huge. I think we have a lot of players that come off the bench that could contribute in a lot of different ways. And today it kind of showed. I thought Abby came off and played extremely well. Shelby comes off and has another double-double. She didn't shoot the ball as well as she normally does and likes to, but she got to the free throw line and knocked down some free throws. And so they were just a huge spark, and you just got to be ready. You never know when it's time. You never know when someone's not playing well or things may happen. So just excited about them and what they did for our team collectively.
Shelby, question for you. Like Coach said, double-double today. 12 points, 12 rebounds, and pretty great game elsewhere. 3 assists, 3 blocks, 3 steals. What was it like having a performance like that? Just a great all-around performance.
I mean, it feels amazing, but like yesterday, I didn't even know I had a double-double. I just go out there and play as hard as I can and do what I need to do for my team.
And Coach Madrid, in regards to Janiyah Perkins, I know she's one of the best scorers in the Lone Star Conference. What was the game plan in regards to controlling her?
The biggest thing is just stay in front of her. Stay in front of her, maybe make her take shots that she normally doesn't want to take, frustrate her a little bit. But, one of the biggest things we try to do is we want our opponents to have to play defense as well. I know you got players that score a lot of points, but let's make people play defense as well and make them play both ends of the floor. So I thought Mia did a good job. I thought Abby did a good job on her. I thought Ina did a good job on her. And just collectively, I thought defensively we did well.
And in regards to your team, we've seen your team make numerous gritty effort plays. What does that mean to you, Shelby, as their teammate, and what does that mean to you as a coach when you see players diving on the floor for loose balls and making extra efforts? I saw Alyssa O'Malley make numerous, and Abby ball on tonight's occasion.
That's pride. That means going all out for the ball, going out. That shows how much pride they have for us and respect for us as a team collectively, like going for balls, loose balls, anywhere on the floor. That's just pride.
And just to follow up with Shelby, it's competitive spirit. It's not like in practice you can do a loose ball drill every single day. You're going to get somebody hurt. It's just having competitive spirit and being selfless and basically this is a selfless act. I'm going to dive on the ball for my team. So just excited to see those things. It gets us excited, man. It gets me excited. I got to stay on the sidelines and not jump on the floor and pick them up.
Coach, you guys were down 2-10 early. What do you say to a team to get them to rattle off the runs that they do, to be able to get 35 bench points as opposed to the opposition's 4?
Number one.
I mean, how do you just keep going, both of y'all actually? Coach, from a coaching perspective, what do you tell the team?
You just got to settle down. I think sometimes we get in situations like that because we're overexcited. We cause more problems for ourselves, I think, than the opponents cause for us at times. But you just got to settle down. Play one possession at a time. Let's go get a stop, kind of like we talked about on Thursday. Let's go get a score, and then let's go get another stop. At the end of the second quarter, we went 8 straight possessions, didn't score a basket, and had 4 turnovers. And that was huge, and so we talk about that at halftime. Like, we've got to put possessions together on both ends of the floor. We were able to settle in. As we've already talked about, players came off the bench, tremendous minutes. Super excited about them. Just a great team victory overall.
And I have another question in regards to posting up. Shelby, I know you and Beta Lake, y'all try to post up on each possession. Do you want to let the viewers know how difficult that is to try to gain presence in the post?
I mean, it's very difficult, especially when your guards aren't giving you the ball. I'll give credit to Veda today. She worked her tail off inside, and there's multiple times where we didn't give her the ball that we would like, but she opened it up for the skip passes, the outside lane. That's how Jade Schroeder got her numerous threes in a row. But, yeah, just credits to Veda for sure.
All right, so final question for you guys both. Y'all are on the road next week. Y'all go to Fort Smith, and then y'all head out to Oklahoma Christian. how do you take this momentum from these two amazing home wins, first and foremost, crowd, atmosphere, etc., and how do you replicate that on the road?
Just consistency. It starts in practice on Monday. Obviously, tomorrow's an off day. We'll get some rest. Got to work on us on Monday, get better at things that we got to get better at individually, team-wise. You know, one of the things about playing on the road is you have to bring your own energy. You know, you've got to find a way to create your own energy, whether it's through being competitive or diving for a loose ball, taking a charge, whatever it is. But without a doubt, I know they're going to be prepped, and I know they're going to be ready to play, and so we're excited about the opportunity.
Any other questions for Coach or Shelby?
One last final question, Coach. I know Mia Rivers, all-time leading assist, leading Howland in women's basketball history. What does she mean to your program?
You know, just a huge accomplishment for her. You know, just the number of assists she's had, the number of assists she's going to continue to get. I think that may be a record that may set for a while with the number of games we have remaining. But, you know, she does a tremendous job for us. She facilitates. She runs the offense. Just super excited for her. I mean, we'll celebrate her later on down the line at another home game. But, man, what an accomplishment. There's a lot more that she's going to get, and we're excited to see them.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
you, bro.